Hello everybody and good evening on Arashi Island. That's right, I'm recording this in the evening instead of in the morning because KK Slider is here. It's Saturday and I've already finished like the first part of the game where you had to have a good rating, then KK Slider will come to your island and we'll have a concert. Renee, get the hell out of my face right now, I'm doing the intro. So, KK Slider came to the island, did the concert, then as you already may notice, you get the ability to create pathways, to move fountains, or like the water area, the cliffs, and I take that opportunity to make this island absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, we created pathways from like my own house all the way up to Sky's house. Just look at this. We have the we have the museum here, which has its own like plane area. We have like another pathway here, goes to Sky, it goes to Sprinkle. If you can look at the map, the town, the village, the island looks so gorgeous right now. But obviously I didn't knew that when you start up the game after KK Slider comes to the island that the concert will immediately start. And I said it in the last episode that I wanted to show you guys a KK Slider concert once it happens. So instead of recording in the morning, I decided to postpone my recording session till the evening so we can have KK Slider in an episode. I also got the, where is it? The Able Sisters, who has his own little area right there. And everybody is now settled in. We have, you know, everything is full. The whole island is full. We have 10 villagers living in the island, including myself. That's 11 people right now on the island. And I made a picture on Harvey's island of the whole gang together. I will show you guys that picture right now. And this is the squad. This is the island squad. But that doesn't mean that people can still leave. If some, you know, villages are behaving, you know, devious or maybe not in my liking, like Renee did at the beginning of the episode, I will make sure that they will get a bad review. And then maybe they will leave. So if you have a favorite, don't get attached to them quite much, because they might eventually leave in this series. But that's, you know, something that we don't have to think about right now, because what I wanted to do in the beginning of this video is KK Slider. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here, and apparently only Pudge is interested in him. Hey there, walking buddy. Let's talk. I'm gonna go real hard today. Gonna play hard, snack hard, yell golly hard. I don't like Pudge. Pudge is suspect. But, yo, KK Slider. So, you in the mood for a tune? Oh yeah. Cool. Any request? I can dial up an old favorite, or you can just tell me how you're feeling and I'll groove on it. Ooh. Give me that one song. Give me that one song. I want to hear KK metal, groovy. Then how about you cup a seat so I can get started? Oh, I'm ready for this. Right on. I'm tuned up and ready to roll. This one's called KK metal. So is Pudge really the only one that's going to be listening to the song? Like, this is one of my favorite KK songs. And this is just, I like how the credit rolls when KK sings. I like how Pudge dances. I like how Pudge dances. Okay, Pudge, you're fine in my book. You score some extra points here. Oh yes! You can't see it right now, but I'm headbanging right crazy. Oh, KK Slider, hit me with that sweet notes. But in all seriousness, this song, every time I hear this song, I just get hit with nostalgia because I played Animal Crossing for the GameCube like so much. Like I still have the GameCube disc here. I can still play the GameCube version if I want to. So every time I hear this song, it's just nostalgia hits me right in the face. But yeah, I promised that I would show you KK Slider. And here it is. And apparently only me and Pudge were interested. So Pudge gets extra points for being at the concert with me. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pockets a glance? I slipped you a boot of the show. That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. What I also want to mention is a lot of you guys, so far I have 2 comments in one of my episodes, in the episode where I, created all these decoy ducks. By the way, we also have a bridge now here. A lot of you guys said they really wanted a decoy duck for themselves as well. Now, I'm not a big YouTuber, and I do have, not a lot of time, besides YouTube and, of course, work. But, if more people want decoy ducks, then maybe I will, craft them. Maybe on Twitter I will be like, hey, if some people want decoy ducks right now, hit me up with a dodo code. I will come over to your island and I will slip you, a decoy duck for you guys. And we caught a long locust. Yo, Bree, how are you doing? Why, you seem well, don't you, cheeseball? What's the latest, Bree? Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. Not the time right now to say that, Bree, with the whole quarantine stuff going around. So, min points for you, my dudes. But, guys, I have some bad news. My batteries for my controller they're not working anymore. Hold on a moment. Take the batteries out of my controller. Grab my Xbox 360 controller, which still has batteries in them. Putting those batteries in my controller now. Then we're closing the controller and we're back in business. Alright, here we are. Let's see if we're in a good island. This doesn't look like... Nope. This looks like a generic island. Once again. That's a big fish. Those are big fishes. Either these are carps or tires. I really hope they're koi's, because if they're koi's, at least we can make some profit from it. So what are you going to be? You're going to be... black bass. That was also... Are these all black basses then? They probably are. Which isn't that bad. I think I can sell black basses for still a good amount of money. Not like koi's, but... You know. Alright, another thing, I got an extra room. I don't think I've mentioned that at the beginning of this episode as well. I paid off Tom Nook's debt of 550,000 bells. Now I have to pay 750,000 bells. That's a lot of bells. But we've got an extra room. We got a bedroom, we've got a kitchen, we got, you know, the living room. And I'm going to try to make this into a studio area. Felt like stopping by my hideout, huh? Uh-oh. I want to chat, Boyd. Well, Gerard, Bunny Day is nigh. April's 12th, I believe. Ugh. I remember when I was just a little gorilla and Bunny Day was about throwing eggs at your pals. Now it's all about making stuff with eggs. I miss the excitement, but I don't miss the welts. You know, Boyd? I agree. I don't think I've showed you guys Jacques. Jacques is becoming one of my favorite villages as well, because it's a French. Look at him. Look at his room. He's got like a diner. He has like a laptop. He's like the DJ kind of type. Let's just talk to him. Please ignore the mess and try not to step on anything expensive looking. Let's chat. Have you flown anywhere using a Nook Miles ticket lately? I had just a couple of minutes ago, Jacques. Because according to Wilbur, you may find something special hidden in the rocks at your destination. Eggs! Stone eggs! Like way more than you can find around here. I know what you're thinking. Who needs that many eggs? Exactly. The real question is, who cares? These are exclusive limited time eggs, which means I have to have as many as possible. Sotalor. You do you, Jacques. You do you. Sky is making something. Hey, so Sky, what are you making? Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? I'm currently crafting a wooden mosaic wall just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Gerard, want to learn how to make your own wooden mosaic wall? Sure. Alright, I wrote down all the details right here. It should be easy for you. Give it a try when you have the time and materials, Airmail. Aw, Sky is so caring. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for the wooden mosaic wall. Which is... That's... actually something I want to make for my YouTube studio in Animal Crossing. So maybe I will make that off screen. What I also want to make is because we have this whole hill area, this whole area above here, which I haven't done anything with just yet. So I want this whole area, this whole top hill, I want to make like a Japanese style garden. So like with the sand fences all around, and then with like a pathway, a stone pathway, and then with some stone, you know, tablets or like pools and such. I want to make this like an actual garden. Got you. That's one stupid locust. We're gonna sit here, listen to KK Slider for a bit, and we're going to end this episode off here. Not much in this episode. Mostly the KK Slider stuff at the beginning, going to another island, talking to some villagers. But hopefully in the next episode we'll have a lot more stuff to do. Maybe I can actually start doing, like, making a Japanese style area in the next episode. But yeah, because of Bunny Day, there's just not a lot of stuff doing. Because every time I want to fish, we'll get an egg. Every time I want to start digging, I'll get an egg. Every time I start punching rocks, I'll get an egg. So yeah, we have a little... This was more of a chilled, relaxed episode. So hopefully in the next episode we will do, you know, more stuff. And if you have any suggestions on what I should do in these episodes, let me know in the comment section below. But that concludes this episode of Animal Crossing. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. But I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.